Alrighty, what's up everybody? Jonathan here with Boston Collectors, and in today's video, is it worth the price? She-Hulk from the Disney Plus series She-Hulk Attorney at Law. As usual, the first thing we see when we hit that link is that price tag, man. We just, we got to keep talking about that. That's pretty rough. $300, but we'll talk about this shortly, and I think that it's okay for it to be this high, and we'll talk about that in a bit. For now, though, the first thing I usually do is I check to see just how many flex payments we're able to max out on, and it looks as if we have 5. Now, those payments are going to start as early as September 10th of 2023, and $54 with an NRD of $30 out the gate. So don't forget to change that payment date and apply the payment plan, for whatever works for you. Next up, we also kind of check out that expected to ship date, and I know we're creeping up on 2023, but when you see that date for January 2024 to June of 2024, it's a little scary. Now that is Sideshow's expected to ship date. We'll have to see what Hot Toys have on their website for her later on. Diving into it though, we'll start filling out the pictures here shortly. I just wanted to jump on this right away for you all and get this out. We do have the photos here over on Facebook, so sometimes this can take a minute and I didn't want to wait for that. So as far as what we have here in the box, we have one newly developed head sculpt with the separate rolling eyeballs, so no purse, only sirs. We have the screen accurate facial expression with detailed skin texture, black long wavy hair sculpture, so it doesn't appear as if you can flex the hair similar to what we received with Fennec Shand. It's gonna probably be more like Qui-Gon Jinn if you have him in your collection. Standing approximately 35.5 centimeters tall, 30 points of articulation. We also have 10 pieces of interchangeable glove hands, including 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of relaxed hands, and 3 pairs of gesturing hands. That is amazing, and I wish we had this for all of the figures that they release. As far as the costume, we have the purple, white, and black colored jumpsuit with a pair of trainers. In terms of the accessories, we have 1 phone and the character theme base. Now again, we don't exactly have the photos here on the website, but that's okay because I prefer going to Facebook anyway. So at 11 p.m. on Tuesday, it is now currently Wednesday at the time of recording this, Hot Toys dropped an announcement on us. It's been a minute because they've been rolling out more releases than announcements. I'm here for it. Getting into it right away, the first thing I saw were those seamless arms, and we're kind of picky in the collector world about seamless joints. Sometimes you have folks who prefer it, and then you have those who don't, and then we needed it for She-Hulk. We really did. And even though I'm probably not going to do this, it looks amazing. And we have that teaser there of the Kevin bot. I don't know if we're actually going to get this or not. That was a funny character and a funny moment in the show, but I don't know. He didn't come with her, and there isn't a deluxe set to it. So it's interesting though that we do see him off to the right. As we get a closer look at the elbow there, it looks pretty good. It looks natural. It looks normal. We have that creasing in our own elbow as well. I think the only thing that I'm a little bit more concerned about here, and the photographer didn't position the eyes properly here, but that's just the search system for you. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. You just gotta work with it a little bit. The one thing that jumped out at me though was the texturing of the portrait apart from the body and the hands. It looks a little bit more textured than the rest. Even though it's a prototype, I'm hoping that they get that together before release. Looks a little strange to me, but other than that, she looks phenomenal. And here, as we can see, we have She-Hulk towering over Daredevil, which that's accurate, right? And even he looks amazing. Let me know down below if you all are picking him up or if you're picking up both. His costume design is very intricate as well. Boots look amazing, but he's not going to be in my collection. Moving back on over here to She-Hulk though, again, if we look at the hands and the color of the hands in comparison to the skin, and I'm not sure if that's going to blow over too well. Hopefully it's not that stark of a difference upon release, but we'll have to wait and see. But in terms of the body proportions, I think she looks incredible. Even the body double for She-Hulk, she's very tall, but even though she's there for the height, she also had to use a bodysuit to kind of give her the muscles for the post-production work that is CGI. Separate rolling eyeball system looks really good, man. I have no problems with this. And my only quote unquote issue would probably be not only the texturing on the portrait, but I can't say that I'm upset with the facial expression either. This is, you know, she kind of had this smug grin on her face the entire show, right? Although as a collector, I think for my collection, if I were picking this up, I would want more of a stoic expression, but I can't say that I'm upset at this either. I understand why they went this direction, and if they end up sticking with it, you know, I can't say that I'd be upset. Regardless though, I think that the hair, the voluminous hair that we have here is amazing. The hands look great. They mentioned that the body is also a brand new design for this figure. We've not seen anything like this before. That's also why I think we have that $300 price tag. As far as the suit, it looks kind of, it looks similar to what we receive with characters like Miles Morales. It doesn't appear to be any mixed media of sorts. It's just that, that Spider-Man-like fabric. I can't say if anybody would pick her up that, have those bands going on. At least me, you know, personally, I don't know if I could do this, but it does look great, and I like the fact that we are able to do it. This must have taken quite a bit of time though to make this body a brand new body. Not only that, but to add the muscles in all the correct places and making it appear seamless, and this must have took quite a while. She looks phenomenal next to her cousin. I think at first I originally thought she had bigger muscles than this, but again, after going back and seeing, you know, this is pretty accurate. Absolutely love the whole look of the She-Hulk. She looks phenomenal here. See, this is one of the moments I feel like where a portrait change could look better. More of a stoic expression, or maybe a snarl. I don't know, because you have the hands, you not only have the clapping hands, you have the fist hands that would look great with a snarl as well, but I don't know. If you're doing something like this, would you be smiling? I don't know. It's my only issue. But again, it's not really an issue because she looked like this through the show. Phenomenal looking figure though. They really outdid themselves with this. The coloring is, again, the only problem apart from the texturing on the skin. You have sort of this interesting looking green here on the hands versus the arms and then the face. In this photo though, it looks great. So it could just be lighting, and it could be the way that they color graded it and post-processing. I don't know, but other than that, this is everything that we get. We got the butt shot there. That's interesting that they chose to just show the butt. I feel like it should be somewhat bigger though, because she's muscular, and for the gym folks, you know what I'm talking about. If you do more than your arms and, you know, you don't skip leg day, your butt should be a little bit bigger than that, but that could just be me. Anyway, we have all of the hands here. This is the perfect amount of hands. I am not upset with this at all. That looks incredible. But I can't say that too many people would really use them because of it being a seamless body. Other than that, we have her phone and we have the boring base. I feel like with a figure like this, you could have did something a little bit more interesting. Maybe like a diorama-like display for her, but you know, Hot Toys just kind of play it safe and go with that, so what can you do? As we head back on over here to Sideshow, for $300, is it worth the price? Again, looking at what we have here, I know a lot of people might say no, but I'm gonna actually have to say yes. This is a brand new custom body. I bet a lot of design work went into getting this right and getting the formula right, because they're only used to doing that with arms. From what I can recall, I can't recall us having seamless legs before. Not only that, again, you got the muscles going, and you've got the portrait, you got the SIR system. $300, I have to say, I kind of expected a little bit higher, maybe $375 at the max, but I'm surprised though. What do you all think? Let us know down below. I've seen a couple people say that they would have liked a deluxe for this set, and maybe that would have done something for them, but the figure isn't really well received based on the comments, and you know, that's whatever. You just have those people who are being those people. You have the companion pieces here. I bet she'd look amazing next to the Hulk, but you know, if not, you know, it's fine for her to just kind of stand alone, and maybe if you pick up the Daredevil who was teased through her promotional material, you have that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here though. Let us know what you all think down below as always, and if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, if you like it, we love it. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.